Hey everybody, it's me, Manic Mark, coming to you from the bunker system. Located underneath the Art Villa, found somewhere in the jungles of the Midwest. And yeah, it got brutally hot today. And it's just humid as all get out. I need to go out and do painting on the house. I decided I should drink a few beers before I do the high work. Couldn't help myself. So before the, you know, and if people say you shouldn't drink before you operate heavy machinery or maybe climb ladders. Time to do some high work on the ladder. This won't be funny if I fall or break something. Cut all that out. I went to my favorite record store today and didn't get many records. This will be a short video, play a tune at the end. Oh, the fellow that runs it, he's just charming. I like him. So I go in there and I take a stack of records. It's like I trade a stack. I get like half the amount of records, no matter what it costs for the records I bring in, I trade them. And what were we talking about? Finding records or something like. Anyway, he said his internet hub was broken, so he couldn't get on the internet. And I said, well, you know, don't you need that for your business so you can help price records? And he looks at me and goes, no, I don't care. I said, what do you mean you don't care? He goes, I said, I don't care if a $20,000 record slips through my hands. I just put the price on the record that I want to put on it. That's his philosophy. He doesn't care. So that's why I get such good deals there for the records that are hidden, you know, where it's hard to find them. You got to really dig to find these records, because the filing he does a pretty good job filing, I must admit. But he's 72 years old and so much stuff comes in and it's really hard for him, you know, and he's working on the basement trying to get that ready, and there's just records everywhere, just stacked up all over the place. Kind of like my dining room. So I found a few records. Anyway, I bought this one for $1. Full dimensional sound from Capitol Records. I just thought that was interesting. It's a demonstration record, basic from the dollar bin. The Sinan family. They're not local. They're out of Oklahoma City. But I'm not going to throw this one out. I'll probably play a sample from this at the end. And this is a minty fresh condition. And the sample I bought on eBay was it. This was a wonderful cover, don't you think? And I don't remember the background. It's from the 50s. But it's a percussion exotica percussion album. It's really, as far as I can remember, it's fabulous. The whole thing is really great and really obscure. I was very happy to get a clean copy of that record. Synthesizer, electronic music. Tragedia by Andrew Rudin on Nonsuch. Nonsuch put out a lot of great electronic music. So anyway, you know how I love that stuff. You gotta love this. An Evening with Brian. Look, An Evening with Brian. There's Brian in his living room with his cat. Brian Smith and his orchestra. There's Brian. And there's Brian, you know, behind his wet bar. Hey, here I am, Brian. I'm in my basement behind my wet bar for $1.50. The Green Hornet meets the Horn Meets the Green Hornet. Al Hurt. The Horn Meets the Green Hornet. Isn't that awesome? Great. Great. I know Tink has this record, Sir Julian, Organ in Orbit. I've got the other Sir Julian album, and now I've got this one that I didn't have. I've got both of his best albums right here. Sir Julian, Organ in Orbit. I can't believe you sold this to me for like $1. The Verticher, did I pronounce that right? Blast Off Space cover. This is much better than the copy that I've got. Minty fresh. Autographed Bill Walters. I wanna sing like you know who does. And I don't know if they do any singing in this actually, but this is Cincinnati, Ohio fraternity label. It's local. Local Lounge. Also, Total Private Press signed by Ronnie Dale. Ronnie Dale signed at the Hammond Organ. Twilight Time, Mr. Lucky, Ebb Tide. He does a cover of Ebb Tide. But I'll probably play something from the Evolution album. Oh, I should probably play the Tiki Drummer. No, it won't be funny. Maybe I'll just take a nap instead. Oh man, my allergies are really acting up. Crap.